stillness speaks, then everything is already said. We just have to listen very carefully, because stillness is very subtle. You don't hear it, and you don't see it. It does not do anything. But you are this. On the deepest level of your being, there's only stillness. Emptiness. And you are here to discover this. And for this discovery, you have to listen very carefully. Because stillness does not make any noise. But it's palpable. Meaning, you feel it. Once you see it, then you see you like it. The more you open to it, you see you love it. And then one day you'll see you are it. Today. So, there's nothing in the way. It's called realization. And I like this English word that means the real I sensation. And out of my experience, the most direct way to discover this is to allow everything. Everything that you call yourself. everything that you think you are, everything you feel, just everything. Don't separate something. Because you cannot deny your body. It's like many people, when they start to become spiritual, they deny their bodies, and then they want to get rid of their minds, and then they want to transform themselves. And all this does not work. Because who wants to get rid of whom? Who wants to transform whom? All this is mind. And that's why I use this word allowing. Allowing creates peace. And all this discovery and all this transformation and all this is just happening in your system. And yes, sometimes it's painful, yes. And sometimes we have like the highest satoris. Yes. These are still experiences of someone who is experiencing something. But out of discovery, out of experience, and out of allowing, there will be realization. Realizing that on the deepest level of your being, everything is already free, in peace, fulfilled, enlightened, happy, in love, and everything that you want is there right now. So what about stop changing yourself? And start allowing yourself. If you suffer, there's a headline above yourself, meaning this should be different. And once you identify with this, that you should be different, this is what we call mind. Then you're in the game of mind. So just have a look, what is it that you do not want to allow? It's no big deal. It's just one emotion that you don't like. Always only one emotion that you don't like. And if we bring it down to very simple, this is it. Meaning there is only this moment. Are you completely okay with this moment? Are you completely okay with yourself, how you are in this moment? Are you completely okay with the situation around you that you are in? Are you completely okay with what you call your life? Do you really allow all this? As it is? And if not, can you allow this, that you are not okay with it? Can you allow this, that you're not okay with yourself right now? That you really want to become something else? Of course you can. The mind will constantly question yourself, telling yourself there's a better you. Can you allow this completely and just become friends with mind and let the mind go on talking, but don't touch it? Yes, you can. Anyone. So don't try to change your mind. Never ever. Because then the mind wants to change itself. It's only more thoughts. So one more thought. I want to change this. If you allow all these movements, it will calm down and be still by itself. Just by itself. Not by you doing something. As long as you want to do something, you will be busy. And as everyone knows, it's not about being busy, it's about being still. And being still is not about making everything still around you. It's about letting everything be. Every movement. And while this is constantly moving, you are still. Then some people think that only when stillness is here, they have it. And when they don't experience stillness, they've lost it. Same trap. And if it's painful, they think they did something wrong. And they think they are responsible for this. Even if it's painful, if you don't like it, then be still. Just be with it. And as I always say, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Meaning, don't identify with it. Neither pain nor stillness. Just be open to what is right now. Otherwise, the mind will create a concept around stillness. And then you want this. And this is the game. Meaning, if everything wants to move you, change, 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 you can just be still, be here, and experience all this. This constant movement. And the more you do this, the more this movement is losing its power. Because you know you can stand it. You know it does not do anything. And you know it's constantly changing. And you are here to experience all this. And this is the art of not doing. It's like Ramana did when he was 16, realizing for the first time that this fear of dying does not do anything to him. He was just laying on the floor, opening up and completely experiencing this fear of dying, which is one of the deepest roots to be pulled. And he was just laying there, and then this appeared and disappeared. And then he knew, not real. You can't stand this. It's just the fear of losing everything. But the only thing that you can lose is the things that I call movement. You can lose the things that you are suffering from. And you can lose the things that you desire. And this I call freedom.